When cutting an airline chicken breast from a whole chicken, you're going to start as you normally would breaking down a chicken by removing those flaps at the opening of the cavity. Now, next, you want to look at that joint that is on the first part of the wing, and you want to cut just above that joint, all the way down and around that bone. You're going to bend that joint back, and you're going to release a nice nub. Now, I know that was quick, so let's check out the other side. Again, I'm cutting above that joint. Now, cutting above that joint is going to give you a nice clean bone, but it's also going to have all the tendons attached to that lower joint. And what's going to happen is when you go and you bend that backwards, when you do a compound fracture, all those tendons are going to leave with that lower joint, giving you a nice clean bone. From here, you're just going to go and you're going to continue the exact same process of breaking down your chicken as you normally would, where you're removing the leg and thigh portion as shown here, working your way up and releasing the oyster. And when you come back, you're going to, again, just cut off the breast pretty much as normal, trying to miss that wishbone right up top. And you're going to angle your knife down, cutting along the cavity of that chicken. And you're going to make sure, again, you see that wishbone right there? You do not want that in your chicken breast because it will choke people, which is never good. Now, I'm grabbing the wing and the breast together, right? And I'm going to run my knife up the backbone of the chicken to that wing joint, and I'm going to cut through. And this is going to release the breast with the wing still attached. And I'm going to clean it up slightly. Now, this is what an airline breast is. The first winglet attached to the breast. So one more time, I'm going to find that breastbone. I'm going to work my knife along that breastbone. I'm going to cut down along the rib cage, making sure that I cut on the outside of that wishbone. And as I continue down the side of the chicken, releasing that breast, I'm going to stop at that point and, again, grab that winglet with the breast into one hand. And I'm going to slice up towards that joint, through the joint, releasing that first winglet and the breast together, making an airline breast.